Summertime, and we just had 4th of July. I was thinking about something that was in the news maybe before the 4th of July, but when I was in China, there was a thing in the news about, it was related to the pollution problems in Beijing and some of the things they were doing to try to make that situation better. And one of them was, there's a company over there that came up with electronic firecrackers. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. It's like, okay, the Chinese invented the electronic cigarette for people who are trying to quit smoking, like me. The electronic cigarette is this great little invention, right? And it's kind of like smoking, but it's not bad for you. So the idea is electronic firecrackers, they make the same sound like firecrackers do, but they don't release any chemicals into the air. So they're thinking about this for Beijing. Now think about it, right? Maybe it's kind of smart, right? It still makes the same sounds and it still has the same festive feeling, but it's not something that you light and it doesn't put out smoke. So what about that topic? What do you think? There's always some new technology coming out that's going to replace the way that we used to do everything. So what's more important? Being modern and trying to solve problems that face us, or sticking with tradition and keeping things the way that they are, even if they're horrible for you? Who would like to be the first? How about you?
All right.
All right.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Kyle. So, keeping things modern versus staying with tradition. I think it's definitely a good idea to go with technology and improve and go with things that are modern. It just improves people's lives. They could have said the same thing in the past about the horse and buggy, oh, let's just keep the horse and buggy. We don't need a car. We want to stay with tradition. But that would have been that would have kind of held us back. So yeah, it's always good to improve technology because it makes everyone's lives better, and in this case, it actually makes the environment better. So we can all be on board with that. Yeah, technology is just a very good thing and needs to be supported.
Cool.
Wow, fantastic.
Does anyone want to argue the opposite point? Does anybody have a different opinion about that? Like maybe all of our best traditions are being replaced by these new flashing gizmos that come out every 5 minutes, and does anybody want to take
Although
that?
there is a place for tradition.
Why don't you
It's
take that one?
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
Please stay.
All right. Well, I mean, it is good to hold on to traditions. They kind of develop a sense of community and remind us of our roots, and there's very much a benefit to holding on to traditions, so long as they're not, like in this case, maybe has such a negative effect like pollution. We want to hold on to everything that we can so we don't lose it. So, that's that.
Okay. So one more? Is that how it goes?
Oh, I thought that was like, I didn't know that was
I
in
think
part
it's
2.
3
but-
questions. You did the first 2.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyways,
So
thank you.
yeah, thank you. That was good.
Go ahead, Jen, you have the power. Jen.
Thank you. Okay, well, another situation that's kind of similar. These new taxi services that are coming out, like Lyft and Uber and stuff like that, they're really big now. And right now, the traditional taxi companies in San Francisco are understandably getting very vexed about this, saying you guys are going to steal all our business and how dare you. So what about that? What about stuff like that? Anybody? Anybody like that? The old way versus the new way? Riding taxis? Anybody? You're smiling. Would you like to address the issue? Yeah. You.
Go, Barry. Barry could have started his own business.
Yeah, in this case, right now, I'm probably with the part one of Kyle. It's like, if there's new things coming up and replace tradition and it makes sense, why not? Because I think I sort of hated taxi drivers sort of go around an empty car and just trying to pick up customer, because it's actually wasting the gas and also pollute the air. So what we have here is actually a lot better than what we have in Asia, like Taipei or China, because there are a lot of taxi drivers everywhere. So I always wonder, like, why can people just call up, make schedule and just they show up whenever you need it. So that's my point.
Okay.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shake hands.
Oh yeah. It's very important. Somebody watching? Get the camera.
There you go.
Very